Welcome to the channel. Let's continue Hollow Knight and start. So last time I ended the game at the Queen's Gardens, and there are two connections with green path here and here. I can go there. I think the entrances are closed from this side, if I remember correctly from last time. So the best path is to go here to the station and from there explore. So let's do that. So green path. I can also go to the stag nest, which is up above in the howling cliffs. There's something here? No. Okay. I'll leave that for later. Okay, I do want to go to the Lake of Anne, rather. Lake of Anne. I think there's something to find there. I can't remember if it's something important or not. Here a vessel. Presumably Hornet killed it. To prevent it from killing the dreamers. And I think her speech was very clear. She wouldn't let any weak vessel to continue. Okay. So there is something to explore down there, but I need a specific ability. I can heal there on the bench, so I will try and see if there is anything. Find, okay, nothing. So it's just that. I need the ability. Okay. Maybe I can... Is that the only one? It's the only one here. Okay, let's read the description. An aluba, passive glider that prefers to dwell near acid waters. What a careless life led drifting above us all. If one ever comes too close to the ground though. I guess it gets killed. If it does. Okay. So now I need... Okay, now I need to explore the areas that have opened up, because I got that ability from the I called them mines, crystal peaks. Okay, and let's see what's here. Alright. That was easy enough. Okay, I guess I have to... Alright, that's fine too. And here we are at the end. And I imagine I go back after. Okay, you can get up here. And also rest. Great. So I think this is here the last nail master. And he will give me the third and final nail technique. How is it called? Okay, and he's a painter. What is he thinking? My brother Oro, what drove you to hide away deep down at the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride or fear or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul. Nail Master Seo. A visitor. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. I'm Seo, and in a previous life I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation, painting, sculpting. These things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Seo, the nail master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. And so he teaches us. And how is it called? The Great Slash. Okay. Release the button without holding up or down. So I need to be completely still for this. So my word, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush. These things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he's changed. He's always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us though, we are still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. Okay, so he can see that I've learned the two other nail arts. The nail art you've learned, the Cyclone Slash, that was always Mato's favorite. It must have made him ecstatic to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he'd learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in my art. Okay, so now that I've seen Mato, Oro and Seo, all of them, they seem to be brothers, and I'm going to spoil this. Is it considered a spoiler? I think. Anyway, Sly mentions their names in the beginning, and maybe if I can find it, I will insert a clip here. The person in this area, let's see. Ugh, Oro you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream. With Sly talking in his dream state, and he mentions their names. So from that we can assume that he is a nail master, and he's also the master of those three. And you can also fight him. I don't think I'm going to have the chance though. Because the Colosseum, not the arena, there is a different place that you can find him. It's quite difficult. So we'll see. Am I up for the challenge? Maybe I am. Kinda. No, now I remember something. There was something to explore here. Okay, with the lantern, that. This here. The stone sanctuary. Okay, there's a boss fight there, and now I have the lantern so I can see. There is something to get there also. And since I don't remember what it is, I should go get it. Might be useful. If it's the... Honestly, if it's the one spell that I'm desperately needing and I couldn't find, I'll be mad. Like seriously, what the... Anyway, it's not going to be that one. So it's probably fine. And yes, there was an easy way to defeat that boss. I can't remember. So a mask fragment, and I've completed another mask. Great. Is that all? Okay. So are there more left? Yes, if that was the last upgrade, the space there would have been filled. Okay, my child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. The no eyes. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your clothes scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? Challenge the warrior dream. So this is going to be a tough fight. And I'm not really ready for it. But anyway, I made it in the past, so let's do it. No preparation needed. Okay. Okay. I do kind of remember. Okay, so long as I avoid those flying things, I'm going to be fine, I guess. I kinda remember this being a tougher fight. Or maybe it is and I'm just now starting to realize it. Yeah, probably I'm just in early phase. Anyway, they do follow a wavy like movement. Yeah. Okay, I'm not doing very well. And it's not even difficult. Okay. Other than the damage, okay, she's teleporting near me. It makes things easier. I guess I can wait here, but the fight drags on too much. So I'm just gonna heal and then head up. Okay, that was almost, I got it. Okay. Lucky break. And it's done. And let's see. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it. A warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry. I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams, please. So I wonder who is she talking about? A face carved from stone. So it seems like there were young bugs. Like there was a place where they would take care of young bugs, probably. My assumption would be that she killed them all after succumbing to the disease. Maybe not, I don't know. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior disappeared during the plague. They're coming, what's inside of you, strip it out, no eyes. I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe he, she, I think it's a she, was so afraid of the dream she tore out her eyes and then killed everyone. Seems very creepy, actually. This game these games actually don't shy away from these things. The fog canyon. Okay, I had forgotten about this. Yeah, sure, we're going from here. Maybe I will explore a bit. Maybe there's something in the fog canyon I missed. I don't think there is. Oh, whatever. So long as I don't do anything too reckless. Can I go from up top? Okay, I can. Okay, great. And a hollow nest seal. Okay, and that's a really good one too. If I manage to not get hit for 1 minute. Okay, and this is the connection with the Queen Gardens that I was certain would find. Okay. Interesting. Is that where the Queen resides? This is probably it. I think. Okay, I found it by accident. If that's it. Overgrown mound, so this is not the place, okay. Never mind. What was it here? I can't... Wasting... This is a really strong attack. That is actually great. It it replaces my missing attack output. Oh, and this is where I get this attack. Okay, I had forgotten about that. Hear me. Let's hear. I'm guessing the snail shaman up at the Forgotten Crossroads will have something to say about this. Consume the Howling Wraiths. And that's how it's called, the Howling Wraiths. While holding up to unleash the Wraiths, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Finally. Hear me. Okay. I didn't look this up. Now I kind of wish I did. Could have made my life a lot easier if I had come here sooner. Anyway. I'm gonna say this a lot. It's fine, I guess. A little bit of a challenge here and there. And I need a specific item for this. Okay, was that it? That's disappointing. Why is the lever is from the other side, but I don't remember coming here on the other side anyway. Probably you can arrive here a different way, and I just didn't know that. I remember exploring last time. Maybe I just missed something important. Sure enough. Is that replenish? No. I need to sit on a bench for it to replenish. Nothing from there. So... Okay, so there was something to be gained by exploring the fog canyon. But I think this is where the usefulness ends, and I climb back up. Okay, and here's the cartographer, Cornifer. But I can't reach him just yet. Okay, so back to Green Path and following the other route. I think I defeated enough of these. Am I not hitting it? I'm not. Okay, I just wasted all my spells. Great. Genius even. No, okay. I didn't expect being able to hit them from the side like that. That was glad that was a thing. And one of these. Forgot. Great. Now I can continue and get these two. So I really have a ton of essence right now. I don't need too many of the upgrades from for the Dream Nail just yet, but I could get that teleportation circle. That would be very useful. I don't know if I can... Wait, did I disable the controller? I did. Yes. I can't remember if I don't know if I can defeat the boss battle at the hive just yet. It's a tough battle. There is a very small possibility, or a big one, that I will struggle a lot. Greenkin lost, paths overgrown, dream forgotten. Whatever does that mean? I have no idea. Not the slightest. Okay, and I still don't have a map. And so my current objective for this place would be to find the queen. And once I do find her, then she will tell me a lot of things that relates to the plot. So I can remember it better, and also I want to talk about it. I think there are a lot of interesting things regarding to the plot of this game that I can discuss. And if anyone's interested, write down in the comments below what do you think of my assumptions and theories about the plot. If I'm making any mistake or if I am correct. Okay, where would Cornifer be? I just can't find him, so I'll go back to Dirtmouth. Should I? Let's do it anyway. Dirtmouth and see if Iselda has the map, because it must be somewhere and I can't find it. So perhaps I missed it. No, and it's not here. Okay, how do I get that map? I just can't think of where it would be. Okay. I do know what I need to progress, but I wanna find the queen first. Okay, let's go to the stag nest. That's an interesting place. So maybe I will remember something. Being back in my old home, I feel the weight of my long life bearing down on me. I carry it proudly though. Wherever I travel, the memories of my family and my kind come with me. So that was the home of the stags, and now it's completely empty, and all the stags are dead. It is very sad, though they do seem to have died of old age, which at least is... They didn't die, they weren't slaughtered or anything, or they didn't succumb to or to the disease of the mind or something. They grew up and died of old age. With seeing the world in this game and how everything is, there are worst ways to go out. An empty eggshell. So this is an empty eggshell. So a stag has been born from that shell. So let's see what the old stag has to say about this discovery. If he has anything to say. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell of a warmth or a presence, perhaps? Could it be? Other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin, still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as a passenger still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. And so the old stag, too old to change his ways, decides to accompany the knight not one last time perhaps, as long as he needs it, rather. It is very, what should I call it, honorable? Anyway, okay, I kinda regret this now. Yes, I almost flew all the way to Dirtmouth. It wouldn't have been such a problem if not for a boss battle I want to initiate. And I know exactly what bench to use to make this less risky. And there was also a place here that I couldn't go to due to liking the lantern, which is also great. I'm not going to change the charms because I think it's gonna be a very doable fight. And I continue to maintain this opinion until I'm proven wrong. Soon enough, probably. And eat my words. The Gorb. I am Gorb. Good for you. Bow the Gorb. No. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend with Gorb. No. And this is why I wanted this attack. Okay, and just like I said, it was very doable. Let's continue. I am Gorb. The great mind, the pain, ascend, ascend. I am. You are indeed. 1097 spect. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. How enlightening. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior, a mysterious life form that claimed to contain all of the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. I am Gorb. Gorb. Is this a I am Groot kind of? Anyway. Oh, I forgot to talk to the nail master. Maybe he has something to say about me having met his brothers. That nail art, the dash slash, learned from my brother Oro, was it not? So he is still alive then. I still haven't forgotten what he owes me, and I never will. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such things. I'm happy that you were able to train under another nail master and grow stronger, my pupil. So my brother Seo has taught you his nail art, the great slash. How lucky you are to have trained with him. Seo and I were very close when we trained together under the great nail sage. He often spoke of becoming tired of the nail arts and wanting to try something new. So the great nail sage is sly, I'm going to spoil it, and he became a merchant. I'm glad to see he changed his mind and continues to bear the proud title of nail master along with me. Okay, and that's it. You can sit with him. But I have other things to do, unfortunately. One thing that bothers me with this map here is you can fall from this place, but you can never get up. Or rather, I don't have a convenient way of getting up again. Which is very inconvenient. And I would have wanted to be able to go back and use the stag station. Otherwise, what's the point in putting this there if I can't reach it? What's the point in connecting the stag station, I forgot, the home of the stags anyway, if I can't go there? Is there? I'm confused. It does seem like I hit something, but I can't tell. Anyway, maybe from the other side. Perhaps. I don't know if I mentioned it. I definitely did, but it words repeat, so there is a benefit to making less damage with the nail. I can gather more soul. So I can heal more and do more damage. So is it here? Is there a secret passage? No. So that must have been... Yes. So I did hit something here, maybe an enemy. But I couldn't break it from that side. So what is this here? A dead bug. And Johnny's blessing. And it is very well hidden in the hole in cliffs too. And Johnny's blessing, blessed by Johnny the kindly heretic, transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bear will have a healthier cell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Oh, okay, I know what this does. So this is the kind heretic. So I do wonder what exactly are they naming as heretic. So here is Johnny. Blue Child Johnny. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. And if you have nothing more to say, I will retire you from existence. Is there an entrance? So I can get more information on Hornet if I fight here again. Maybe I will have to. Well, even if I don't, I will eventually. Okay. Do I not get information on them? No. I was hoping to get an entry about this. Okay, so I guess that's it. It really didn't be anything more than that. So let's fly into the unknown. And of course the game won't let me. No king, no mind release. So I do remember there was a description, something when you try to leave, but I don't see it. Nothing. Okay, maybe it doesn't make that the text doesn't pop up anymore, maybe. Okay. Disappointing, but sure. Okay, so since there's nothing more to explore here, we can go back. So in hindsight... Oh, there is something I haven't unlocked. In hindsight, it does seem like the entrance to... What did I... Did I never open this? I'm sure I did. Anyway. In hindsight, it does seem like the entrance to the Howling Cliffs is somehow... not arbitrary, but it seems a bit random in its placement. Though I did find it easy enough by simply exploring, and it wasn't hidden behind anything, so I can't imagine really missing it. I mean, it will appear on the map as something to explore. Anyway, something to contemplate. I do have a lot of complaints about this kind of design in Silksong. And so if it did in fact begin here, I am interested to know. But it doesn't seem to have any of the problems I've noticed in that other game, where there are whole areas hidden behind places I would never have thought to look. There. That was a big complaint I had playing it. So let's use Johnny's blessing to demonstrate what it does, and it changes all of my health into blue masks. And also increases it by quite a bit. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. 12 of these. And without it, 2, 4, 8. So it does increase it by 4. Does it? 2, 6, 8. And if I put it on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yes. Increases by 4. I don't know if it's an exact amount of increase or whether it's dependent on it's a percentage of my health maybe. So here it is. So let's test it out. It's a bad idea, actually, because you can't regenerate one of these masks if you lose it. So I'm giving up healing permanently. I mean, until I rest on a bench, and then my health regenerates. So maybe if I am going to use this, I should also, on top of it, maybe I can use one of these. No. Let's do it, okay. I'm gonna say it again that I think it's a really bad idea, but anyway. Whatever. Green path. The Queen's Gardens. So let's explore the Queen's Gardens and finally find the map for this place. Which I have no idea where it is, and more than that, I want to find the Queen herself. Where is she? There is another ability. They sure can take a lot of damage. Anyway, there is another ability I take from the hive that synergizes really well with this, and not just synergize. Doesn't just synergize. Well, it in a way it helps overcome. Does it? Actually, I'll test it because I don't remember. It helps kind of overcome some of the drawbacks of not being able to heal with this, I think, but I'm not sure. So I will test it out anyway when time comes. Preferably before I even attempt the hive, I will go and fight the boss battle, and I want to get that ending. There is an ending I might not get, just as if I haven't said before, I'm not good at finding that shroom. I didn't even find it, so I don't know if I can do it still. Lives in splendor, pale root. Sure. Where are you? Like, come on. Where is my guy hiding and stuff? We need the maps. Pronto. Provide. Very cringe. I need the map. I'm really bad with directions. At least I can safely avoid them for now. This is where I started. And a lot of these things there, but... Okay, this connects back to the deep nest. Okay, there is an easy way to heal. And actually the only way. There is no other way. Just as long as I'm using this charm. So long as... Anyway, English. Is there... There's nothing there, right? There isn't. Okay. So I am out of ideas, really. Just, how do I get the map? I can't remember. There's also a boss battle here that I have to do. And I can't remember where it is. Okay, finish this. That's going to be very annoying. And this is going to be even more. And now I can't even heal. Okay. I could hit a lot more than I would have liked. It's just to say even once is annoying. Okay, this is going to be my defeat, isn't it? Is there something up there? No. Okay, did I just do the circle around? Yes. Of course I did. If there's something unnecessary and useless, I had to do it. Something necessary, we say no to that. That is not what we do in this channel. The unnecessary things is where it's at. Okay, now I'm lost. But this is here, implies I did not collect it, so maybe I haven't come through here. Oh, haha. Come. Anyway. Okay, maybe this is the place. Mayhaps. No. This is some kind of place and it connects back to the other place that I don't know how it's called, because I don't have the map. Thanks a lot, Cornifer. Okay, I don't like this. That reminds me there is a fight that I'm going to lose. Okay, now remember this place, and I opened it finally. It connects to green path. And this is where I got the spell. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any boss battle here. Do I remember? Wrong? Probably. It doesn't seem to be anything else to explore. And I do want to take a break from talking, finally. But on the other hand, I am holding a controller and I want to continue exploring. Okay, this is the worst scenario. And I'm going to lose. Well, the bright side is if I lose, I can continue with a better skill set. So glad this didn't do double damage. No, I didn't need to do it next time. So I found Corny Fair. And his corny ass is at the worst of places. Finally. Okay, what is that? The Caliph and Fair Orthop. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We should really stop squabbling about such petty things. Left or right? Which way is best? It should be a simple thing, yet we're always at odds. Okay, so I wonder. Have you heard of Hollow Nest's queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place and the plants have grown wild. And inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Yes. There's a stag station at the heart of these gardens. I would have taken my rest there if someone hadn't gone and locked the door. I have unlocked the door for you. Not that it matters. Okay, so finally a map of this place. And I can see everything that I've missed. This is final, that's great. Okay. I think this is where I need the blessing of An, however. So this is, and this are the way forward. Okay, I need the specific ability, I think, to access here. Or maybe I just need the blessing of An that allows me to swim in the poisonous water. Either way, we'll see. Is there anything I want to... I don't think. Okay. Now, as always, if you've watched up until the end of the video, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. and see you next time. Goodbye.